Others kindly don't unmute or disturb, okay, because let them finish it. And whoever are answering, na, don't feel it's right or wrong. You try, okay, even if it is how much you can try, you try it. It's not like a live interview, but feel like it's a live interview. And the first only I'm telling it, okay. Treat this one as like a live interview. If you select, if you get, if you can able to answer properly, feel like you will be getting the job. That's it. Okay. So like that only you can try. You need to give your best. Okay. And it's a kind of round robin. Okay. I'll just pass one time. Okay. If we have time, and then again we'll come back and then pass next time. We'll try to finish as much questions as possible. Is that clear, everyone? Yes, everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So fine. So let me start. Okay. Uh, very good. So first question to first person, Abdul Garu. Okay. Can you please unmute, sir? Whoever I pointed now, please unmute. Okay. So what is SysID?
SID is an authentic global identification number where for a so and so work it should be there is an separate SSID for every work we do in the service now. It is consists of 32 digits, a combination of alphabets and numbers.
Okay. Good. Why system use SysID? Can you give an example?
It is used for in service now there are number of tables and number of ways to open the different applications. So if we use by using SysID, we can open the exact the point where which work we need to access or we need to modify or something.
Okay. Good.
Thanks.
Okay. So next one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, how you can copy the SysID, ma? What are the various way to copy the SysID?
We can copy SysID from the URL directly or from the Hamburg menu. We can copy SysID.
Mm-hmm.
You can.
So that is the only one way.
No, from URL is one way, and from the Hamburg menu, we can directly copy the SysID from that Hamburg menu.
So two ways, correct?
Yes, sir.
Only two ways we have. Is there any other way, ma?
Uh, uh, no, sir, I remember it only.
Okay, fine. So passing to next person. So
Okay.
what is the other way of copying the SysID?
Uh, I think through the XML, when we export the XML, we can get the SysID over there.
Mm-hmm. Via XML one way. Okay. From URL second
Mm.
way. Copy SysID third way.
Second way, third way.
Okay, fine, good. So fine. Now, next question to you only. Okay. So now,
Okay.
I have a field on my custom table. I have a field. The field name is maybe requester. Okay.
Okay.
So normally requester field, what type you select?
For the requester field, I select either string or a reference field.
String or a reference. So how you determine it is if it is a string? How you use it if it is a string?
So for the requester, just as for the string, I go and enter the requester name
As a text
like that.
value. As a text value.
Yeah, as a string is a text value. Yes.
So okay, what is the other type you can select here?
The other is a reference.
Reference.
I think a reference.
Okay, fine. So my question here is like, let's say you have that reference field on the form, and whenever you are loading the form, you need to get the logged in user automatically pop up. How we will do it?
For the login was
That's okay. You understood
pass.
the question? Pass. Okay, next.
Yes, I understand, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm not getting that
Okay.
point.
Next one. Can you please try next one? I have a form. In the form, I have a requester field. Whenever I'm loading the form, I should get the logged in user's name there. How can I get it? Next one, ma. This one. B. Can you please unmute? Ma? You know the answer? Okay, next. C. If you don't know the answer, please unmute and then say no, ma, please. Okay, why I am? Because okay, it will save our time, others' time also. Okay, next C.
Sir, I will pass it.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Next one, please.
Yes, sir. So we can give some default value with the script.
So default value we can use it. So what default value we need to set there in order to get that requirement fulfilled?
That is, we have one script, sir, like
What is that
JavaScript.
script? JavaScript.
JavaScript colon gs dot get user and parentheses.
Is it only get user?
Get
Are you sure?
get user ID. Get user ID.
Get user ID. Okay, perfect. So thank you, sir. Okay, good. Next one. Okay. How many ways we can create a choice field?
2 ways.
2 ways. Okay. What are those 2 ways, sir?
From L2 list and from
Your voice is too low, sir. You are not on mic.
one is from L2 list and another from I think dictionary.
Okay, one from dictionary, another one is
From L2 list
okay.
and otherwise from table itself.
Okay, so okay, if I create a choice, in which table the choices will go and store?
Will be on I'm not
You're not sure. Okay, fine. Passing to the next one. And if I create a choice, in which table the choice will go and store? The next one, GR.
Underscore is choice, sir.
It's what is that?
Underscore choice. Sys underscore choice.
Sys underscore choice. Okay, good. Again, one more question to you. Okay. So, okay. Can I created one choice field, okay, by inheriting from other table. Okay. I have incident state field and in incident state I have so many choices. I inherited it. So can I create? I got the same choices in my child table. Okay. So can I add extra can I add 2 extra choices in child table? You got my question, sir?
Can you repeat one more time?
So I created a choice field. Okay. When I'm creating a choice field, I inherited choices from different choice field. Okay. Okay. So now I got the choices from incident choice field. So can I add 2 more choices for my choice field in my custom table? Can I do it? You know the answer, sir?
I'm not sure. I'm
Okay,
not sure, sir.
fine, no problem. Thanks. Next one, passing to the next student. Can we
No,
have
sir.
no is the answer, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if I create extra choice in the parent level, then what happens?
It will inherit to the child tables also.
Automatically it will inherit. Okay, good. What is the reference qualifier?
In ServiceNow, reference qualifier is a restrict the data in the reference field.
What are the types of reference qualifier?
There I have 3 types of reference qualifier. First one is the simple, second one is the advanced, third one is the dynamic.
Okay, good. Fine, thank you. Next one. Next one. Next one, ma, please. Ganesh. Okay. So if I create a role, in which table role will go on store? We can't hear you, sir. We can't hear you. Okay, pass to the next.
Yes, sir.
If I create a role now, in which table roles will store?
Sys underscore user underscore role.
Okay, very good. So now I have one requirement. Okay, I added one user to one role. Okay, I added Abraham Lincoln to ITIL role directly. I added. So if I add it, then in which table that information will store?
Sys underscore, I think that will be sys underscore user underscore gr member.
Good. Fine. Next student. Next student. Can you please unmute, sir? Next student. Okay. So pass to next.
Yes, sir.
So if I add a user to role, in which table it will go and store?
Sys underscore user.
Okay. Good. So if I create a user record, then in which table it will go and store?
User record.
If I just create a user record, in which table it will go and store?
Sys underscore user.
So the previous answer also stores them.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Next one, sir.
I will check in the sys user has role table. I believe that is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you please spell the table name correctly?
Sys underscore user underscore has has underscore role. I will do a search on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know exactly where it goes.
Okay. Fine. So next question to you again, sir, is
Yeah.
if I add a delegate record in the system, in which table delegate records will go and store?
Is it a sys underscore user delegate or delegate something like that? Yeah. Delegate. Yeah.
Sys underscore user.
Sys underscore delegate. Yeah.
You mean to say sys underscore delegate or sys underscore user underscore delegate?
Sys underscore user underscore delegate. We are looking. We will delegate the users to the delegation. Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. So next question. Okay. L. Question to you, sir. Can you please unmute, sir? This person, can you please unmute? Okay. So next question. Can you please unmute, no? M. Blue M. Okay. Okay. Blue M only. You unmuted. So your question is, okay. How I know the ServiceNow version, no?
Stats.do, sir. Stats.do.
Stats.do. Okay. So okay, if I want to open the incident, no, I want to see all the incidents and I don't have access to module, then how can I see all the incidents, no?
We need ITL to access the application instance.
Okay, so I don't have that module. I am not able to see, but I don't have time to scroll down then open. Then how can I see? I want to open all the incidents.
In global search,
So in the global search, how we will search, no?
with instant numbers. And
I want to see all the users, all the incidents. Understand my question?
all the instance. Instant dot list.
Incident lot list.
List.
Okay, fine. So another one more question for you. Okay. So how many ways we can move update sets?
2 ways, sir. Through update source and via XML.
What can you repeat the first answer?
Via XML is the first method, and through update source, this is the second method.
Update source.
Yeah.
Is that update source or is that update sources?
Update source. I don't remember, sir, that name, but.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Question to the next one, ma. Next M. MK. Okay. So understand my question. Understand my question very. Okay. So please mute it. Okay. When you are speaking, that time you can unmute. Too much of noise is coming from you. Okay. So your question is very carefully understand my question. Okay. Okay. So you are a team leader. Okay. Now in your dev instance, okay, one fine day, you want to know how many changes are done in the system. You have a team of 20 people, all are developers. They are doing many things in the development environment. Okay, so you went and then opened the dev instance. In the dev instance, you need to know for this today, okay, all my 19 developers, how much work they did it. How you will be knowing it?
Okay, I need to go in the update sets.
Hmm?
In that, at the top, we have the option wherein right click I can do and see as sorted by today's update, and as well as who has updated, that also list is given. So in that way, I can check how many updates are done today and by whom it, which all team member worked on what work basically.
Okay. So you will go to which table, ma?
Um,
You go to update set table, correct?
no, but this will be specific to the story of each user.
No.
As a team leader,
No. Can you please repeat the last statement?
I think I'm a little confused now. Update set will be created for each story by each of the team member for their particular work. That is what I'm assuming. So as a team leader, I'll be having access to all the update sets whichever team members am I working on. So maybe the story for each individual will get each.
Your voice is not clear, ma. You are not audible in the voice.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but your voice is not clear, and I am hearing my voice.
Okay, I'll just remove my speaker. So, hello, can you hear now?
Now it's fine. Okay. So now can you please repeat your answer? You understood my question?
Okay, yeah, but I can see the update set and see what all changes have been made in today's work by each of the users basically.
So your question is you go to update set table and then check, okay, based on the date, correct?
Correct.
Okay, thank you, ma. Thank you. Same question to next one, MD. Same question to next one, ma. MD.
Sir, can you please repeat the question?
So you are a team lead, okay? At 5 o'clock evening, you want to know how much work your team has done for the day in dev instance.
Sir, I'm not sure, sir.
Okay,
That question.
fine. So passing to the next one, PBK.
Sir, I am also not sure, sir.
Okay, fine. So I'll open up for everyone. Anyone, you just raise your hands if you want to answer this. Anyone can answer it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 7. Okay, fine. Okay, so start. Yama, first one. AK, you can try.
Yes, sir. I will go to sys underscore update underscore XML. Then there I will get all the update sets, and from there I can check accordingly.
Okay. So next one. Yes. Is there any right? What is that question? Is that answer right, ma? Whatever she answered, A answered. Is that right, ma? Yes. Can you confirm?
Yes, sir.
So can you repeat the answer again?
Yes, we can go to sys underscore update dot underscore XML. Then we can filter by date, and we can see the today's updates. Whoever has updated the change, updated.
So what we see there, updates, correct?
Updates, yes.
Okay. So the previous one also told the same, but she pronounced update sets there. Okay. Sys underscore update underscore XML table is the right answer, but there you see updates, not update sets. Okay, fine. So moving to the next. Okay, I think now I think JD now. Okay, JD was not. I think you just joined, correct?
Sir.
So your question is, what is advanced reference qualifier?
Don't, sir. I'm not sure about that.
Okay, fine, no problem. So now, what is PBK? What is advanced reference qualifier?
Sir, it's encoded query, the JavaScript, sir.
Can you please give the full statement of it?
Sir, in reference qualifier, we so to restrict the data. So in 3 formats we can do it, sir. Like one is simple. Second is advanced. Third is a dynamic. So and that the second one is advanced is encoded query or JavaScript. So encoded query means in the base of in simple we can do only in max to max 13 types, means 13 characters. In the simple we can do as we can go in for example we have to go means advanced active is true is a and based on the groups we can get means we will go in for example incident all. So there we have all users. There we can click based on the active true and category group. There we can click means they can means match out. So then we will the top right side one a filter button is that there we can click. After that we can get right click. There we can get encoded query. So that copy and we can paste in the reference dependent value, sir.
Good. Thank you, sir. Okay. Next one, P.
Yes, sir.
In which table UI policy action will store, ma?
UI policy. Sorry, sir, I don't know that. I didn't check that.
Okay. So next one, ma, again P.
Yeah, no idea, sir.
No idea. Fine. Next one,
I'll
ma.
check that.
PM.
Well, I'm not sure, sir.
Hello.
Very good. Next one, ma. RJ.
I think like UA policy underscore action table.
Can you please pronounce the full one?
UI underscore policy underscore action.
Very good. So now in UA policy action, what are the three main activities that we have?
I didn't understand like what.
So using UA policies, what we can do?
We can set either like the mandatory or readable.
Mandatory and readable and
default value is null.
Okay. Passing to the next one, please. RJ, RR. Using UA policy, what we can do?
Yes, sir. Like if you open the action, there are 4 options like to set the field mandatory and field read only, visible field, and also there is a box with the clear value. The field mandatory is something where we choose if we want to set the field mandatory, I mean compulsory for the user to put data. The read only is something where user can't edit a particular field. Field visible is something where it displays on the form or hidden from the users. It's just controls whether the field is displayed on the form or hidden from the users. And clear value is something, if certain condition is met, it clears the field value.
Very good. Okay. So next one. Yes, E.
Yes, sir.
So using UA policies, apart from mandatory, read-only, visible, and clear value, can we able to do anything else?
Apart from.
So using UA policy, apart from mandatory, read-only, visible, and clear value of a field, can we able to do any other activities?
After setting UI policy, we have to do UI action.
So in UA policy action, you can do mandatory, read-only, visible, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Apart from mandatory, read-only, visible, and clear value, set clear value, is there anything else we can do using UA policy actions or UA policy concept?
Yes. Means on that field level only, you are saying?
In UA, what else can be done using UA policy?
Using UI policy, we can make the field mandatory, visible, read only, and clear field value. If we have to state which field after which.
So yeah, your answer
field
is,
you have to.
your answer is that's it. Mandatory, read only, visible, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, got it. Next one, yes, SB.
We can write scripts as well, sir.
So we can write scripts. Good. What apart? Okay, so mandatory, read only, visible, and clear value, and then script. Apart from these things, What else we can do?
Apart from these, not sure.
Not sure. Okay. Next one.
Yes, sir.
What else we can do using UI policies apart from this list? Mandatory, read-only, visible, clear value, and script. Apart from this list, what else we can do?
No idea, sir.
No idea. Good. Next. Yes. Yes.
No idea, sir.
So who can answer this? Raise your hands.
Sir, I'm doubtful, but can I answer?
Name?
Ranjit.
Let's. Okay. Fine. Let's see. SB.
Sir, may I reverse
Yeah,
action
sir.
we can do, sir.
No.
Reverse action.
No.
Yeah.
Sir, can I give answer, sir? Venkat Madhu.
Try, ma.
Sir, apart that, based on condition, we can hide and store related list also, sir.
So UI policy related list actions.
That will store in sys underscore UI underscore policy underscore RL underscore action table. It will store, sir.
Perfect. Okay, good. Thank you. So next, thank you, ma. Okay. Next, I think this yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so in UI action, sorry, in update set. Okay. What is your total years of ServiceNow experience?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. So in 3 years, how many update sets you created so far?
No, sir, I don't have idea. I missed the update set lectures.
So you have 3 years of ServiceNow experience. So in your 3 years of ServiceNow experience, how many update sets you created? Is my question.
I don't have any idea, sir.
Okay. Next one, ma. SK.
It's like 150, around 150 per year.
So 150 per year means 3 years means 450, around 450. Is that your count?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you just give me one preview issue that you recently faced?
Yeah. I don't know that.
You don't know. Okay. Next, SG. SG.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me, like, is there any preview issue that you recently faced?
Yeah, sir. When I was just creating a choice field on the POS application, I just got preview issues like it's a custom application, right? So whenever I just try to create a like a ticket state field for that, we used to get like if we select a reason, I mean in progress state, we should get a progress reason field that I have gotten.
So you got that preview issue. Then what you did it? You accepted or skipped?
Yeah, I just accepted it.
Okay, good.
Because we know it is part of the development, so yeah.
Fine. Fine, thank you. Next, SA. Next one, SA.
Yes, sir.
How many ways we can create a
How
table?
many ways we can create a table? There are two ways. One is custom table, other one is reference table. We can use the reference one.
So can you give example for reference table?
So if we need to create a table which has identical options available in ServiceNow, we can use that particular table and create a reference table.
Example.
We can use task table as a reference table.
So from task table, which table we can derive? What tables are derived from task table?
So one of them is incident table. Incident table is derived from task table.
Fine. Thank you.
And we have a lot of tables which are derived from task. So if we can select task table and we can, there's an option, I mean, I'm not sure of the exact option. We can list all the tables, all the child tables of that particular task table.
Okay, fine. So now, why we need to go up at the option?
So if we want to create a similar request with all the fields which were already there in that particular task table, instead of creating a custom table from the scratch, we can use the task table and we can add enhancements to our table created from the reference table.
So good. Thank you. Next one. TP.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next one, ma, TP.
No idea, SK.
No, I didn't ask you a question.
Sorry.
What is dictionary override? With an example. Explain with example.
When we select the attribute, we can make changes. Like, for example, there is a requester attribute, so we can make changes like it's mandatory or read only. So with that changes, we can override the.
When we do dictionary override.
Uh,
Okay, let's say I have a post table. Post table is just like custom table. In that post table,
okay.
requester field is there. So if you want to make it mandatory, you use dictionary override for it.
Yes, I will make mandatory is true.
In dictionary
So it
override.
will, yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you. Next, we 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 can't hear you, ma. Are you speaking, ma? No, we can't hear you. Next, VS.
Yes, sir.
What is dictionary override and explain with an example.
Dictionary override, like overriding for child table shouldn't impact on parent table.
Example, please.
Example, if we like if we have done anything on the like child table, we have to see the field. So we have to check we have to check the everything for the field. If it is last table, if it is okay. If not, we can do the override, sir.
Thank you. Fine. So now, now you can try, ma.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, like the column is coming from the main table, like task table, and like you said, right, past table, like the column is directed to the main table, so we cannot do the changes in the table, so that we can go for the dictionary override.
So,
We'll create, yeah.
okay. So I'll give. Just please mute it, ma. Just I'll. Okay. So I have two questions here. Again, making it separate. I have a post table. Post table is completely custom table. In post table, requester field is there. That should be mandatory. Okay. Now in incident table, short description field is there. That should be mandatory. If I give you these two requirements, what you do? You can try now, please.
Yeah, sir. So right click, we can like go to the configure dictionary. Directly, if it is coming from the post table, then here we have one option, right? Mandatory, so that we can tick that option.
Okay. Then how about short description in incident table?
So here we'll go for the dictionary override. We'll create one more for post under this column, like short description, and below option we'll tick the mandatory column and then like save.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Next one. VMB.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So how you create a number field for a table?
Sir, in number field, actually, in number, I click right click. I go to dictionary. After that, in that one section is there controls. I click on that section control. It will give numbers, sir. Incidence means INC like that. It will there already. We want to change, we change, sir.
So where you do this all changes? Where you do all these things?
In in dictionary number field, I right click now. It will.
So you go to dictionary.
Yes, sir.
Dictionary of which field?
Number fields.
The number field is not yet created, no? How you go to dictionary?
Okay. Sorry, sir. I go to table, sir. Table.
So you go to the table and then?
I go to section, control section. In that control section, I click now, sir. Already value is there. It is incident means INC like that. It will number 3 letters is there. We want to change, we change. And down a number padding is there, sir. In that we select, sir, how many letters we want. Start with 1 to 10,000 means we give 10,000 like that, and we save, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Next, VJ.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next, VJ.
Yes, sir.
So, if I create a view, in which table views will store?
Sys underscore views.
what is view? Why we need to use views?
So it depends upon the requirement. Let's say if any user is accessing this application from the desktop, and then we can show some additional field or extra number of fields on the desktop. Wherein same user, if he is accessing the application on the mobile, where the screen size is limited, then we can restrict the field and we can keep on the mandatory field to capture the required data.
Okay, fine. Good. Next. Okay. Come back to first. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, yeah, again AR. Okay. Anyone missed here? I think BA missed, right? I think you joined late. Okay. Anyway, BA is missed and DA is missed here. These two are missed. Okay. Coming back again. Okay. So again AR. Question to AR. Okay. Yeah. Can you please unmute, sir? Okay. So you received one incident. The incident is asking like, okay, I am the user. Till yesterday, I used to see incident application in my instance. From today morning, I am not able to see incident application. What you do? I assigned
First, I will, yes.
I assigned this
First, I
incident.
will, okay, okay.
One second.
Complete your
I
question.
assign this incident to you. Then this is your incident. Okay, you have to do everything and then fix that issue. So now, what are the steps you do? Clearly do it. Clearly indicate it here.
First, I will check whether he was, how many groups of he was part of, and I will check the accesses where he was inheritance for so-and-so application. Then later, if he was removed from the so-and-so group, then I will ask him to go to that so-and-so manager and ask him to apply the role.
So
First of all, as an developer, I cannot assign role to him.
So first of all, let's say if a user is removed from group, now how you will be knowing it? Let's say yesterday, okay, let's say he was part of 15 groups and one of the manager is removed him from some X group. Now, from your side, how you will be knowing that X group name?
Not sure. Sir.
Good. Fine. So the same question passing to AK. You understood my question, ma? So his answer is partially,
yes, sir.
His answer is partially right, but partially not correct. So from there you pick it up, but you have that same incident. Okay, I am the user. Till yesterday evening, I used to see incident application in my system. From today morning, I am not able to see incident application. So I raised an incident to your queue. Now you are the ServiceNow platform support member. How you handle the ticket?
I will ask him first to he is a part of any group, and I will ask him like
okay, I am
if
the
he.
customer. I am the customer. You are the team member. Okay, ServiceNow. You asked me.
Okay.
So you asked me like, ask me, please.
You are a part of any group before?
I don't know that.
Okay, then I will check from this. I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, next, passing to next one.
Firstly, I'll do the impersonation to the respective user, and I'll check whether the user, the customer is having that issue or not. Later, if the customer is facing the issue, I'll go to the user profile and check the role, whether he's a part of the ITL role or not. If he's not a part of ITL role, I'll check whether he needs that instant like application or not. If really he requires that based on the confirmation from his authorities, I'll assign that role or ITL role to him.
Okay, thank you. So it's actually right answer, but you impersonated. You checked my account. Now that account doesn't have an incident application. So now you got to know there is an issue. Okay.
Yes.
So now
yes.
you pinged me and asked, okay, you are telling me like you are not part of ITL role. Okay. So what you do next? You still have that incident with your queue. What you do next? You have to fix.
I didn't get you.
So I am the customer. Okay.
Correct.
You understood like I don't have ITL role.
ITL role.
Then what you do to close that incident?
I'll check. So I'll check with his manager whether the person is having that is eligible to get that incident ITL role or not.
Now I am
If
the
he
manager.
is man.
Okay, you came to me
Okay.
and you asked me like
Okay.
you asked the same question. Okay, one of your member doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have ITL role, so is it good to provide him? I will say okay, yeah. I will say just yes. Proceed ahead.
Okay.
Then what you do?
Okay. Uh, for that, I'll go to that sys underscore user table. I'll check the user. I'll find out the user and I'll assign the role to the user.
How you will assign the
That
role to user?
this because this is the individual issue, right? So if it is an individual issue, I'll assign him directly, and I'll check if the same if the person has the same group. So for the same group hasn't having any same issue, then I'll assign to the group.
And then close the incident. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Next one. You have next BA. Next one BA. Can you please unmute, sir? Yeah.
I thought he answered the question already. Should I say the same thing?
Yeah. So the question is same. Okay. You got the incident and you are handling that incident. Okay. The user said, I don't have an incident application. So the previous person told he will do impersonation. He will find the access thing. Then incident application access is not there. Then he will check with the manager. And if the manager says okay, then he will go and add the user to role directly. This is what his answer. If you are the agent who assigned the incident to you, what you do?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay. Maybe next one. CR.
I'll pass it.
Pass it. Next one. DA. DA.
I'm not sure, sir. I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, next DR.
Yeah, yes, sir. So we can add him like into that group.
Which group? We don't have the group. I don't. From ServiceNow side, I don't be knowing that group. Correct?
Yes.
Then?
So we need to check with his manager, like whether he is having that ITIL role. So after that, we can add him into that like specific group,
Okay, so
which is allow
the manager.
him to work.
So you want to check with manager. The manager is not available. He is on 1 week leave. Then.
Then I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, fine. So please keep it on mute now. Okay. Anyone can try your answers here. Anyone can try your answers here. Okay.
You have to go to sys underscore user has
wait. Okay. By the way, who was it? Who was about to say the answer? Like, who has started answering?
me, sir.
Sir, can I?
Okay, let her finish. No? Please finish it. What you are trying to say? Please finish it. No?
So you have to go to the table user underscore has role and check which role he was assigned.
So you don't have ITL role. The previous person told it. He impersonated and then told like the role is not there. Okay. So after that only you check. No, you checked with the manager. So still correct. Now, okay, who raised it? No, 4 people raised it. So maybe.
Sir, can I?
Can I? Okay, try, sir.
Yes.
Please try.
Sir, first we need to select the assignment group in service desk group. Then later in assign to, we need to assign a agent.
So service desk group, he is not part of service desk, no. He is part of some other group. He is not part of service desk group. And if we add him to service desk group, then service desk manager will come and scold you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So leave it. I will answer this, okay? I will answer it. Okay. Fine. Next question. So where we ended? With which person we ended here? Okay, I'll take the question to BA. Again, one more question. So question to BA. B. Okay.
Oh my God.
What is impersonation?
Impersonation is when you log into a user's profile to view what they are saying based on the development you've done on their profile.
What is the difference between impersonation and delegate?
Impersonation is you logging into somebody's profile to view what they are viewing or how they see the interface, and delegate is you assigning somebody to assigning someone to fit in for you when you are not around.
Okay, so in delegate page, what is the third option? Right side.
What do you mean third option?
So you are going to create a delegate. Okay, you
Yeah.
got a request to create a delegate thing. Okay, so you open a new delegate page. Left side you see, okay, to whom, with whom, dates. Right side you have 4 options, correct? So what is the third option in among 4?
I can't remember the third option.
Okay, what are all 4 options in delegate page right side? Okay.
Right side.
The other way is, let's say you
maybe manager. There's a manager.
Manager.
There's assigned to. I don't know if there's notification. I don't know if there's notification on the side. I'm not sure. I have to check.
Okay, fine. Next question. DA. DA.
Yes, sir.
In UI policy, there is an option called reverse if false. What is the significance of it?
I didn't hear that, sir.
In UI policy page, there is an option called reverse if false. What is the use of it?
Okay, reverse if false.
Yeah.
Yeah, the use of reverse if false is when you configure a policy and you set reverse if false if the condition is opposite. Then the purpose of the policy should be reversed. Any action that has been taken should be reversed.
Correct. Now, what is the purpose of global? In the same UI policy page, there is an option called global checkbox.
Yeah, yeah. The global checkbox means the policy should apply to the whole application.
So if you uncheck it, what happens? It will.
If I do, sir.
It's a global checkbox. If you uncheck it, what happens?
Can't really say, sir.
Oh, fine, no problem. Next, DR. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What is the meaning of global in UI policy page?
Not sure, sir, but so it can access like globally. Anyone can access.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Next one, DV. What is the purpose of global in UI policy page?
If that option is true, that policy will be applicable to all views. We uncheck that, we need to select that views which views to enable that policy.
No, your voice is actually not clear. Okay.
No, actually, if that is checked, that policy will be applicable to all views that are present in the system.
All the views of the table. Okay, so fine. So if you uncheck it, then
we need to select the view.
We need to select the specific view. Okay, fine. Thank you, sir. Good. Next question. Thank you. The next question, ma. GR.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in update set page, okay, what are the states that we have and what is the importance of each state?
There have 3 states in update set, sir. First one is the state equal to in progress. When we are doing that process, we are keep that as in progress. Second one is the state equal to complete. Whatever we did, the changes are modified in a form. After that, we can make it as the complete. And third option is the state equal to ignore. For example, if the customer is not respond for the specific task, we can his put his on hold, we can keep that state equal to ignore.
Okay, thank you. So next question, GP.
Yes, sir.
So now, can you tell me 2 best practices of update set? two best practices of update set.
Okay. Like while creating right update sets, give the proper naming conventions, then define the descriptions, and use the proper update set always. Okay. Like there is option called right make a current update set, but right if you working on some other stories, you have to change the update set properly. And if you are doing anything on default update sets, and if you like better to select always the update set and relevant application while capturing the changes in the update set.
Right. Okay, fine. Next question. JK.
Yes, sir.
So can you explain how you drive the stories in your process?
Yeah, generally we get stories in the production. When it is assigned to me, I used to create a story with the proper naming convention, which is being like followed in the my company, and create a new story. Then I create an a local update set and start working on that.
So what are the components of story? Like what are the phases of story you will follow?
Yeah, the story phase is like when it is like it initially it will be into draft state. Then when I start working on the story, I move it to in progress state. And once it is like development is done, I used to make it in a complete state. Then move to test instance for the testing. There are two ways to move the stories to test instance.
Okay, so
One
let
is
me pause you. Sorry for it. So I assigned one story to you, okay? And I'm a BA. I assigned one story to you, and you started working on it, but the story is incomplete. The details are not clear. So if you are a developer, what you do?
yeah. So before starting working on that particular story, I would like to gather all the information which is required to complete the story.
With whom you will check the all the details in this case?
I'll either check with my manager or with the BA.
Okay.
Like this story seems to be incomplete. Yeah, information
So
seems to
now
be
you
incomplete.
are a developer. Now you came to me. I'm a BA. You came to me. I said, okay, I only have the limited knowledge, so I'm helpless here. Then in that case, what you do?
Yeah, obviously I'll go to my manager and
The manager,
seek for help.
okay, the manager will say, I'm non-technical manager. Check with BA.
Mhm. Okay, then I think with the help of manager and BA, we can schedule a meeting with the stakeholder or the who has like given the requirement.
Perfect.
And understand the requirement.
Okay, fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Next, JD. What are the life cycle of agile methodology or SDLC?
So for STLC we need to follow six methods. Like first method is like we need to requirement we need to gather the requirement. So after requirement we can follow the steps like first we need to plan and for example.
Okay, so let's say first one is requirement gathering, and then what after requirement gathering?
So after requirements, we need to design like for example, we need to blueprint of the application. For example, we need to implement an application, right? So we need to design what are the need to do. So after that, we can go to development. So we can develop the code. So after code completion, we can go to testing. So in testing also, we need to go deployment. Like it will go to production. So after production, the last step I think is maintenance.
Okay, so what is the meaning of UAT?
UAT means like I'm not sure
You're
about
not sure. Okay, thank you. Next, KK. Okay, message. What is that message? Okay, so next K. What is the meaning of UAT?
User acceptance test.
Means what? Like why we have UAT?
like in the SDLC life cycle, when the developer finishes his development and he needs to check the testing, first stage of testing, and then second stage of testing. The user, if the user wants to check the entire project, he needs to check, or else our QA engineers will need to check the
Thank you. So
project.
when we refer user here, who is that user?
I mean client.
Client, customer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you, sir. Now, KV, sir. Okay. Now, okay. So what is separator? Where we seen something called separator?
Oh, okay. Hi. That is on the forms design. When we have a second grid, that is where we see the separator. Yeah.
Then
if you want to get it.
So we will see separator in form design, huh?
Oh, yeah, form design. Yeah. And then go to the grid to the next level with different tabs.
Is that
Yeah.
separator or is that split? Split.
It's a split. Yeah. Separator is going into some another column or something. Yeah. Another column. Yeah.
So okay, fine. Thank you, sir. Next, MEA.
Yes, sir. Like while creating module.
Yeah, when creating module. So what is the use of separator there?
Like it's like a subfolder, sir, inside a folder. This application is like nothing. It's a folder only, where we can add modules inside the folder. And if you want to club 2-3 modules in separate folder, we can use subfolders.
So when you are creating modules, for an application, in order to order them, maybe placement. What concept you use to order them?
We can have that order.
Are you sure?
We can use this.
Or sequence?
Yes, sequence, I think.
Are you sure? Order or sequence?
I think order only, sir.
So then where you see in sequence?
Sequences you can see in the choice list while creating choices. Sequence.
Perfect. Thank you. Next question. MK. We'll finish it quickly. MK. Why we need to give order or sequence for 100, 200 more instead of 1, 2, 3? Yes, ma, we can hear very, very, very low.
Sorry, sir. Something issue. Sequence we use 100, 200 so that in case we get a further requirement where we need to add something or change the sequence, we have a margin to it.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Next, MD. MD.
Yes, sir.
Which table all the columns will store? If I create
600.
Sorry, please tell.
6 dictionary, sir.
6 dictionary table. Very good. Thank you. Next, PBK. Okay, if I create a table, in which table it will store?
Database table, sir. Object, sorry, object, sir.
What is the table? Full name, sir, please.
This is sys_db_ object.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Next, P.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in incident table, okay, can you tell me the incident table is reference to other table? Okay, I have a statement here. Incident table is having the relationship with other tables. I'm giving a statement. Okay. Now justify this statement. My statement is incident table is having relationship with other tables. Now you need to justify it. Justify. You need to give an answer with justification. How can you justify?
Yeah, in that case, we can say the many fields have reference so with a user table, and so in that case, the user table is related to incident table.
So user table, one example. Then that's it. Is there any other still?
No, like there is some choices also created, so that is also like a choice table is also related with the incident table, and roles. Yeah, and another like dictionary and everything that is in that incident table. Every table is related to incident table, and if we assign some like that is not example, but if we, the particular user is assigned to some role, then user is related to role.
But we are talking about incident table. Now, why we went to role?
Yeah, so like that. So.
Okay. Okay, fine. So next question, MP, PM.
Yes, sir.
So incident table, as per your answer, incident table is attached with what are the tables? Can you just give some 5 tables or 4 tables?
Actually, it is extended by task table, sir, and there is a relay. I mean, user table is referenced to this.
User
Next,
table, work table. Okay, next.
yeah. Choice table, sir.
Choice table, next
Like,
table. Good. Next, 2 more tables.
yes, just dictionary table, sir. Columns, all the columns will be in this dictionary, sys_dictionary table, sir. So that one.
Okay, fine, understood. Thank you, sir.
And
Tell me, finish it, please.
that's all, sir.
Thanks. Next one, RJ. RJ. Okay.
Yes.
So, can you please try the same answer? Incident table is attached with multiple tables. Okay. Or referencing to multiple tables. This is the statement. Can you give me 4 tables that you can tell? Okay, someone said user table. Good. Okay, remaining?
Assignment group.
Group table. Perfect.
Manager.
Manager again, user table.
Um,
So 2 tables only.
State, like open, result.
State is choice table. Good. Third table. Then
priority, high, medium.
priority is again choice, no? Choice table already.
No idea.
Okay. Fine. Next question, RR. What is how many ways we have to design a form?
It's two ways, sir. First, initially, when we created tables and wanted to, like while we are starting, we have to go to form design, where we have, you can make 2 columns, and even we can introduce sections. And if at all we go to directly to the layout, there it will be difficult for us to, get into split box, where it will be little difficult for us to get in this side. So first we go to the form design and then later to layout. Form design we can visually see on the screen, but whereas form layout, it's not visually seen, but we can arrange using the whatever the arrow mark designated there into either selector or available. And form. Sir, did you ask difference or only?
What are the ways we can design a form? I think you covered it.
Yeah, 2 ways, sir. I thought I went eventually to differences.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Next, SE.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is sections? What is?
In section, you can add work notes, activities, and related records, notes, resolution information.
But what is section? My question is, what is section?
These are all related search result about that particular incident.
Good.
So in this section, we can get to know all related result, which is linked to that particular record.
Okay. Good. Next question, SP.
Yes, sir.
How to configure work notes field? If I want to get work notes field in my form, what are the things I need to do?
Activities we need to.
So create a work notes field first. What type of work notes field it is? What type of field?
It's like a description types of activities, all the activities.
No, what type of work field it is? Work notes field is what type of field?
Notes.
Nodes. There is no type called nodes.
String. Sorry, sir. String type only.
String type. Okay. Thank you. Next. SP.
Hi, sir.
How to configure the work nodes field? What type of field first it is, and once you create the field, what are the things you need to do? Can you please explain, sir?
Yes. Like, sir, this it is a journal input. Field type is journal input. So whenever we are creating that work nodes, we'll be we'll be creating a different section, and we will create a field like work node field, and on top of that, to like get it visible, like whatever information we put it in notes, in order to get it visible, we'll be adding activities in it from the slush bucket. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Good.
Thank you,
Now,
sir.
SR. We'll try to see. Now, if I do something, okay, for a farm layout, in which table it will go and store?
Please come again, sir.
If we do any change to farm layout or farm design, in which table it will go and store? You got my question, sir?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Yeah. If I do anything change to farm design or farm layout, in which table it will go and store? Is my question.
The table called sys underscore user underscore form layout.
Sys underscore user underscore form layout. Okay. Passing. Next to SU.
Yes. Sys underscore UI underscore section.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Next.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Now your question is. I'm ending with questions. Okay. Very good. So can you tell me 5 roles that you know?
5 roles: ITL underscore admin role, admin role, system administrator role, that is, daily impersonator.
Okay, 5 done. Okay. Now SK.
Yes, sir.
What is security underscore admin role?
Admin role.
Security underscore admin role.
Pass, sir.
Okay. SG. What is security underscore admin role?
Yes, sir.
What is
Security underscore role is something which is admin role.
Very good. So then what is admin role?
I'm not sure, sir.
Thank you. Next, TP.
This role will be creating the ACL without security admin role. Security underscore admin cannot create the ACL form.
Okay. So I have a user. Okay. He only have security underscore admin role, but you don't have any other roles. You just created a user. You given a security underscore admin role to him. Now, can he able to create or manage the ACLs? TP. You got my question?
Yes, he can elevate the role, and after that, he can create the new ACLs.
Thank you. V.
Yes, sir.
So I created a new user. I given ServiceNow access. I've only added him to security underscore admin role. Can he able to create a ACL or modify ACL, delete ACL, and read ACL? CRUD operations.
No, sir. I think he needs the ITIL role.
He did ITL role. Okay, so I give an ITL role. Okay,
And also I think ITIL underscore admin.
So I give an ITL role. I give an ITL underscore admin role. I give an security underscore admin role. Then can he able to do CRUD operation on ACL?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Next. VS.
Yes, sir.
So can you please answer, sir? I created one user. I only given security underscore admin role to him. Can he able to do CRUD operation on ACL table?
I think no, sir. He can only delete the data. I think only delete the data. He can't do the CRUD operation.
Okay.
I think so. Sorry.
Okay, fine. Okay. VMB.
Sir, I think the first
Admin role we need to give, sir. On the top of, we need to give security and underscore admin role also.
Perfect. Thank you. Next, last question. VJ.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the difference between ITIL role and ITIL underscore admin role?
ITI role is something just to raise the ticket to fill up the forms and all those things. Where in admin role you can see all the raised tickets, incidents, and the deleted one, the overall list of tickets which are raised.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Fine, sir. Okay, so I think we were able to manage time still. Now, okay, another 10-15 minutes. Okay. Now you know, na, better than me, you know, okay, as you faced the interview. Okay. How you felt? When you say felt means cover with positive, cover with negatives. What are your observations here? Tell me, everyone. What are your observations here?
We got practice, but we are not sure when we are explaining.
Practice one. Okay. Not sure about answer. Huh?
The explanation, the perfect explanation, they have not given.
Explanation
The
means
only few of them are given the perfect explanation, but
fail to explain.
most of them are failed. Yes.
Communication. Okay. Next one, please.
Application-based questions were passed on more compared to the definition-based.
Okay. Next.
Exact table name.
Next.
Scenario-based questions.
Okay. Next.
Not using the right terminology.
Perfect. Next. Yeah, please. That's it. These are what else observations?
We need to be very strong on every aspect of tables and roles and
Next. Thank you. Next.
languages.
I believe that this is a base level of interview, not the high depth interview questions. So we need to prepare more well.
Okay, this is base level. Need to prepare well. Okay. Yes. Next. Okay.
Understand the question properly.
Understand the question properly. Perfect. Next. Next.
Confidence was less.
Confidence. Thank you. Confidence is less. Lack of confidence. Next.
We need to practice with many scenarios for a single topic.
So many scenarios. So scenarios preparation is missing. Okay, next. Yeah, please shoot. Time is less. That's it. Observations.
Most of the questions are on in which table we store.
That is basic. So strong with the basics. I covered it. Thank you. Next.
Confusing while answering the questions.
Confusion while asking the question or understanding the question?
Sorry, understanding the questions.
Okay. Thank you.
Needs to be practiced more.
Sir, I think what process, what are the best practices and what means you are following things like that, sir.
Means?
Means coding stuff, means best practices like that, sir. Means what are the process followed? We are followed. We are followed. We know or no, not like that.
Understood. Right. So process, somewhere I written process related. Okay, good.
While providing the answers, we didn't support with examples many a times.
Scenarios. Oh. Yeah. Good. Anything last one, ma? I think pretty much we covered it. Okay. Good.
So I think issue identified and find the cause or troubleshooting the issue. So, means error.
Finding this. Okay, so these are all like observations. Okay, maybe what are the positives? Let's start with the positives. Now, why we always see negatives? What positives you observed?
We tried.
We tried and mostly people answered.
Okay. tried in best way. Okay, good. Next.
While doing practice, we have to observe each and every field and columns and everything, sir.
That is plus or minus?
Plus, sir.
You observed it or you didn't observe it?
So I observed, so means I realize while I am doing practice, while I am developing, I have to realize that each and every column where will be reflect what is the
So I will
situation.
take this as positive for you or for few of them, negative for few of them, correct? Can I say that? Yes?
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so precisely, okay, yeah, please, last one, please. Someone about to say something.
Learn at least some basics about service. No?
Basics. So very carefully see positive side. Okay, I'll take the control now for 5 minutes. Okay, positive sides, good. Okay, I think this is also one of the best group where you attempted many of the answers. The previous few batches, na, where this much of answering also was not there. But this group given almost, I can say 60 plus percentage of answers. Okay, first thing, and second thing is few people are given very good answers. Few people given only a kind of basic answers, which are, see, when I say answer in the sense, answer is an answer, but it is not the answer. Okay, when I given my first interview in ServiceNow, I faced 20 questions. I answered 18 questions. I can say 18 questions are answered, but I only can say I didn't answer any question. Okay, the gap here is I tried with 13 years of experience. If you only see from interview question and answer, my 18 questions are answered. But those answers are the not answers where a 13 years experienced guy can answer. So the maturity of the answer is very important here. Correct? You all agree? What kind of answer you are producing means how you are explaining is matters, correct? So if I say ServiceNow, you simply say ServiceNow is a ticketing tool. That is also answer. But if you can able to speak 10 minutes about to explain a ServiceNow with so much of good examples and then everything, then that can be a different answer. So I didn't see kind of matured answers here. Answers I found it, but matured answers are missing. Because someone said this one, okay. So here someone said communication failed to explain. Okay. So now if you see the same thing, now you now know everyone know what is missing. Okay. To summarize all of them, first of all, if I ask you question, did I ask any question which I didn't cover in our 22 classes? Out of syllabus questions. Did I ask any out of syllabus questions?
No.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
First thing. So I'm glad. Thank you. Okay, thanks to myself. Okay. Now second thing. Okay, mainly the problem here is if you summarize all these things, now one thing is strong with the basics. Your basics are missing here. Strongness in basics are missing. If you are very strong with the basics, automatically you will get the right answers, right wordings. Sir, I prepared, sir. I failed to answer. While answering it, someone said, okay, I'm getting confused, I'm getting scared, okay, I'm not able to frame. These and all like you didn't practice to speak. Still, it also the part of basics. Correct? Practice of speaking, like if you know something, if you need that, how other person can know? So you have 1 crore rupee. Okay, I will say you have 1 crore rupee. How can I believe? You can show your bank account. So now similarly, you can say I know ServiceNow 20 classes, 22 classes. Now if I say, how would I know? It only I will be only knowing based on your answers. Am I right? I can't come to you and see, okay, every day you are struggling for 5 hours practice. I can't see that. No one can see it. The only can see is how you are speaking. From that speaking only we can able to tell whether you know the things or not. Am I right, ma? Yes, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is where we are
Yes,
seeing
sir.
the gap. Okay. So not sure about the answer. Okay, so direct, you don't know the answer, or even though you know the answer, you are not able to properly communicate it. Okay, I already told. Okay, sometimes you know the answer, but you fail to say the answer. I will open up now. Please give me some time. Okay, means your brain will tell you whether it is a right answer or a wrong answer. First confusion. Second confusion. Even though if you know if it is a right answer, you don't get the right wordings to produce the communication answer. Like you know reference qualifier, but when you are trying to explain it, you don't get the proper wordings. Okay. Second thing, the application based questions, not definitions. Okay. We can't expect direct questions in live interviews. It will be more specific scenarios. Even I didn't cover more scenarios here because time. If I start answering questioning scenarios, no, it will take a lot of time. That's why I shoot a direct questions. What is this table? What is the table? Tuck, 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 tuck. So that I want to cover more questions at least. But if I have 5 hours of time with you people, na, aram se no work. Then for each question I can take 25 minutes to explain, and then I will take 10 minutes to get the answers. If we have a lot of time. Okay. So questions will be more like this. Okay, scenario based only. You don't expect direct answers, direct to questions. Third thing, table names. Table names is a basic. It's a fundamental. Knowing the table name is a fundamental thing for a developer. Very, very fundamental. Okay. And if we say like that is missing means you are not good with fundamentals. Simple. Am I right? Everyone, yes? Okay. Good. Next one. Scenario based. We covered so much of every discussion that I started with scenario only. Okay. So when you are answering it, you need to be with same kind of mindset only. You are missing that. That means you are not practicing to speak. You are only understanding it and leaving it, but you are not practicing of speaking. This is where the gap coming up. Even scenario, there is no such thing called scenario based questions, scenario questions and all. No. This is not an exam, no. This is the thing. This is how the questions will come. You only said you have 3 years of experience, so you did the work there. You didn't written any books there. So when you did the work related questions only comes. Maybe you are a mechanical engineer and you are managing a device. So I will ask you, okay, if Mixie is not working, so when I on the Mixie, the fog is coming inside it. Okay, then what you do? This is what your interview question. You need to say, okay, it may be like some small device will be there, motor is down. So if current connection is not good, then fog will come, mix electricity fog will come. That way you tell practically. That's how the interviews are also here. There is no such thing like theoretical questions. It will be 100% practical scenario questions only, correct? Because you are an experienced person here, you did the work, and in interview you need to show that work that you did it. Correct, Nama? If you are a doctor, I will ask you how to operate it. Then is that practical or theoretical? Practical only, na? Am I right, everyone? Yes.
Yes.
So technology is
Yes, sir.
technology is missing. This is we are here technology things. Technical people. So technology missing means basics are missing. Strong with the basics, yes. Base level need to prepare. Yeah, this is common statement. Understanding the question. So I think I can see everyone understood the question. Very few people asked to repeat it. Maybe the network bandwidth or my voice or your voice, but I think you were able to understand the questions. I was able to ask the questions in a proper way, maybe, and also you people also able to understand it. If anyone are not able to understand means that is also a gap. Okay, so please try to focus from there. Lack of confidence. Confidence is the primary thing in interviews. Okay, you can only go and hit the six only when you know the things. If you only know the technology in a very strong manner, automatically confidence will come. You no need to invite it. It will automatically come. If you are not having the strongness in your technical stuff, automatically confidence you don't get it. Okay. So many scenarios preparation. Yes, someone said, okay, I think DA, right? Every topic you need to practice with lot of scenarios. When I say practice means practice of speaking also. I remember one of the person told what is advanced reference qualifier. He tried to give an answer and then he also explained with one scenario. But many people not given any scenarios also. You seen it? You observed from your answers, ma? Very limited people tried with scenarios. Am I right? Out of
Yes.
maybe if I say 20 questions we asked, maybe 30 questions we asked for 2 rounds. Out of 30 questions, how many questions are answered with answers scenario means examples, ma? Explain with examples or explain with scenarios. How many answered? Maybe one or two, correct? So out of 30, maybe I can say five answers are explained with scenarios. Remaining and all no scenarios. Sir, you can say simply, sir, sir, what is SysID? How can I explain with scenarios, sir? So there is no scenario here. Now how to explain it, sir? So SysID is 32 characters GUID. For every record, a unique value will be there and it will be allocated by system. That is standard definition. For example, if you ask me to get AbleTutor user SysID, I will go to user table, open the AbleTutor user record and then get the SysID. Is that not a scenario? Is that not a scenario? Yes or no? I used that
Yes.
opportunity, no? Yes or no? So
Yes.
so it's up to us, ma. We are limiting with words. That's it. You are feeling like okay, that's it, that's enough. You are scaring to continue. Why is because you didn't practice to speak. Confusing while understanding the question, yes. It will be again, you are confusing with the question means you are not strong with the basics. Your brain is giving multiple answers. When you will get confusion means your brain is giving multiple answers to you. Automatically it will confuse you. If your brain gives you direct answer, then there is no confusion. Okay. So my wife will suddenly come to me and ask, what is our marriage day? The biggest, toughest question. So my brain always 100% will say October 8th, but my marriage day is October 6th. Am I confused? Confused, not confused. So correct. So examples are missing. Okay, issue finding is missing. So yeah, issue finding is general. Again, if you're not strong with the basics, automatically you don't go directly to the issue. Okay, we discussed one interview question. Okay, so I said I will answer it now. So see, I will answer it. Okay, issue finding, observation in every frame. Okay, it is positive for one or two people, negative for many people. So framings, when you are practicing it, the frames, keeping the images in your brain is too much important. Intentionally, few questions I asked. Okay, maybe in delegate page, what is the third option? Correct. So those options where they will display, that also important. One person said, okay, in UI policy, what is the meaning of global? It started with okay, application scope, every application. That means the frame is missing for him. In our class, I unchecked it, showed the view. So he didn't get that frame in his mind. So frame is missed. That's why he told that answer. Again, it's strong with the basics. Okay. So these are the gaps. All the gaps will indicate only one thing. Stand. Okay, strong practice is needed. Strong basics are needed. Understood, Mano? Everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this answer, no. So one person raised a question. Okay. So till yesterday, I was able to get the incident application access. Today onwards, I didn't get it. So it's an incident. Understand it's an incident. Okay. So someone said, go to impersonate with the user and check whether this issue is correctly right issue or not issue. So if you impersonate and then check, if you have it, issue is not the issue. If you don't have access, then issue is persisted. Then good, confirmed. Now second thing is, okay, go to manager, go to user, check the group, check the roles, that and all, who cares? We found the reason. Okay. So in order to get the incident management application access, you should have ITL role. So because of this issue, you lost the access. This is the reason. So now, okay, in order to get the ITL access, find out the group and then get your account added to the group. For that, get the details and create a task to us. We will do it. For now, I am closing the incident. Telling this particular statement, I will close the incident. That's it. Now he needs to go and get the appropriate group where he needs to be part of. Then again raise one more ticket, a task to us, asking like add my account to this particular group, which also brings the ITL role. This is how we need to handle the ticket. Understood, my everyone? Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Because we don't know the group. I was hinting it. I was giving the hint. Do you know the group? Did the manager given the group? Even I impersonated manager and told I don't know the group. I don't know what you are talking about. So understand the situation. Even someone are giving something back means it may be a hint for you. Correct? So be present in the interview. Use your sense, common sense. Too much important. You should be very hyperactive in interviews. Something is coming when you stuck means it can be it may be a hint also, which is relevant to your next statement. Okay. So this and all will be needed now. Okay. So now the purpose of this one, the interview is to make yourself know where are you right now and what is missing. Now you know better than anyone else, correct, about you. Okay. And I know personally few people, they are non-IT people. They means non-IT means everyone are almost many people are non-IT means no jobs in IT. Okay. But especially non-IT households, okay, housewives and all. I know personally, they tried very good. The best answers they given. I don't need to tell the names, but few people I surprised or maybe I appreciate it. Okay. It is now there is no you now there no one should say like, sir, I am from non-IT. Okay, I don't know computer. I don't know how to press the keyboard. We should not say it's already done. There is no difference of non-IT and IT here. Is that correct? Still after 22 classes also we can say, sir, I am from non-IT. These non-IT things are stopping you to learn these things? Everyone?
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Not really. The only thing is you are stopping yourself to learn if you didn't prepare properly. Am I right? Everyone, yes, ma?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So final thing, for this gap finding, did anything I missed to provide? I just want to know maybe. From my side, any gap, is there anything wrong? Is there where it created this gap? Just want to check. Anything?
For me, it's no, sir.
Okay. Others? Anyone have anything to raise? No. Okay. Fine.
Sir, my suggestion is like you can create a team of 4 or 5 and they should discuss like what homework you did, and that way their communication will also help.
No more. Can you repeat it? Create 2-3 groups and then
Means now we have 50 people in our
80
this
people.
meeting, right? 80 people. Then we can make a team of 5 or 6, and once you give the homework, right, they can meet by WhatsApp call and they are able to speak what they did.
Correct, no?
Like way they can practice.
That is the best answer. So in other way, who am I to create that group? Ma? You yourself will just get that list and then you self connect and then you can do it. Na? Whoever are available in that time. So let's say you are available. You put a group message. Okay, I'm going to practice this part. So if anyone are ready, let's connect. Whoever are ready, okay, then you people connect and then properly, highly, without doing any nonsense work. Okay, please use the proper time and then make use of it. Everyone will be benefited.
Yeah. Right.
In my
So means we have practice of whatever we did in as work in one work scenario, we can explain it directly.
in my previous
Yeah.
B33 batch, na, there is a team of 4 5 people, very active people. They used to stay for 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock night. They need to finish it and then go. Almost all the people are got success. At least one person not yet, but he is trying now. He not yet updated the resume. It you can take it now because I don't know your groupings.
Yes.
Okay, I can't make the groupings. Okay, you people
Mhm.
can just check, and then not everyone can be always ready. Na first thing, and few people will be like more comfortable with one person learning. They don't be mingle with many people. Or few people will be ready to mingle where they will be very silent, but they will learn many things from silence also. So it's all you can take it.
Yeah. Correct. Got it, sir.
Fine. So any answer that you would like to hear, maybe from our interviews? I think all are straightforward only, right? One which was maybe not clear, I answered it. Anything else you want to get the answer? No, right? No.
Sir, can you explain that updated manager access, that one, sir?
Updated manager access. That one on.
Means updated, sir. So as one team lead, they have means allotted
So
in
that
all team
the
members.
answer is correct only. Now
That one.
someone said all the updates will go on store in sys underscore update underscore set underscore XML table, correct? Okay, so see here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's something like this. I will go to this table. Give me a second. I think it's expired. Very good. I'll go to that XML table where all updates will store. Okay, and then okay, from there I will filter out, get all the updates which were updated on today. Okay, then that list I will take it up. So I'll show you what I'm trying to say. Open. Okay, so let me go to the table first. So this is the XML table. No? So now this is the place where every update sets updates will store. Am I right? First thing. Okay. Now if I say updated, today updated things and all will come here. Okay. So now I can say from my team means our team is development team. Our team people only will do yesterday. Okay, these many changes are happened. I can say like this is my answer. Correct now?
Correct, sir.
Yes. Okay. So why I asked this question is you should aware of the table first, and you should also aware of beyond. You should have this. Okay. I maybe ask the different question. So how many tickets are created today? You go to incident table and then filter with created today. Same way you go for this kind of table. If I ask the same question on incident, no, you will easily answer created today. But when it comes to this one, you may feel like little uncomfortable. Correct? We feel like it is a big thing. Nothing. Both are same. Right, Nama? Everyone? Yes. Any other question you would like me to answer? No, right? Good. Fine then. Okay. Is that helpful? The interview is helpful, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You,
Yes, sir.
you covered everything, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Take
sir.
this as a kind of revision also. Okay. And don't feel like, okay, I got only 2 questions. One important main advantage of this interview is even if I ask someone also, if someone are answering also, your brain will answer the same thing. Even though you are hearing, immediately right after you got the question, your brain will start answering it. There only you can judge, okay, whether you are getting that answer or no. So right, say left, let the other person answered or not answered, but still you know how many questions you can answer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that way, still you have the validation. Okay, you now know your stand where you are. Okay. So please kindly self-realize or self-analyze yourself and then practically put the right things and then work towards it. Okay, this is only the starting. Now this is a very, very crucial phase of your entire life of ServiceNow learning. The phase two is heart of ServiceNow. We are going to be learn phase two, which is very easy scripting. But if you are very strong with phase one, then phase two is very easy. Okay. So kindly please prepare well. Don't take okay light. Everyone clear? Good to end?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
So for scripting, do we need knowledge of Java, means like variables and all that? Any basics we
Whenever
need?
you join our ServiceNow classes, do you know anything about ServiceNow?
No.
No, the same way, I will teach everything what is needed. No, you no need to know anything. You please be strong with phase one. Okay, ma?
Okay.
Don't see anything like scripting. I don't know scripting. I don't know variable. Okay, that and all. Not even care. I will teach you everything from very low level. But when I teach you, you please practice very hard. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Clear. Go to close, my everyone.
Yes, sir. Thank you.